Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
I'm going to go ahead and start broadcasting now. Everyone should be happy that we're doing this live. And it's not a product from Apple. Let's go ahead and share it. Make sure people know that we're doing it. Because I said I would. I said in an earlier TLDR episode that I'd share it on Google+, and I would tweet it on Twitter, and I would also post it to Facebook, which is kind of like one page now. I used to have a fan page, but now it's the facebook.com/Chris Pirillo. So it's teased everywhere. So no one can say that I didn't warn them ahead of time that we were doing it. Hey, look at that. We already have viewers. The Lewis Redshaw says, working. Yaris5150 says, Chris! The Donkey Kong 543 says, hello, Chris. MXR789 says, oh, yeah! So I know you're watching. Now, here's the question. Do you guys want to see some unboxing juice? Of course you do. I was going to bring it in anyway. Great quality. I agree. So, yeah, this is the first time I think I've unboxed an Amazon product. I don't think I unboxed the first Kindle that I had, which is, you know, the classic Kindle ebook reader. This, of course, is the Kindle Fire. I paid good money for this acquisition, $200. And people have been asking, Chris, what do you expect? I expect I'm getting a $200 tablet. So if it is not the iPad, I will not be shocked. I will not be disappointed. You can't compare this to the iPad. And I know you can't. You're crazy to compare this to the iPad. You'd be better off comparing something like this, a Kindle Fire in terms of price, and to something like a netbook or any low-cost Amazon tablet. Do not expect the world with the Kindle Fire. I certainly don't, and so I hope I will not be disappointed. Everyone's commenting on the picture quality, thank you, and hopefully everybody's been enjoying the new TLDR episodes. Diana, my girlfriend, who you've seen recently, at least if you've been watching as of late, wanted to know where everybody's tuning in from. So let's see here. Before we dive into this, let's find out where our live demographic is. Where are you tuning in from, at least at the time that we are broadcasting this live on YouTube? So happy to do. I love doing YouTube live. Texas, Canada, super cool, says Shay JP88. Is that a country? Maybe it's near Nunavut up in Canada. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Love the packaging. I hope you're talking about the box, not this. This is nice packaging, though. Yeah. I put on my good hoodie for this here. So we've got people tuned in from Australia, UK at 1 a.m. Wow. 2 people from the UK, as a matter of fact. Wow. I wonder where all the Americans are. Oh, there we go. New York. Now I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. Chicago, Jamaica, Atlanta, Georgia, San Diego, which, by the way, doesn't that mean whale's vagina? Is that what it is? San Diego, I think that's how you're supposed to, and I think that's what it means. I'm pretty sure I read that on Wikipedia at one point in time. My memory's a little fuzzy here. I could Wikipedia it on the Kindle Fire, because I will have access to the browser from here, assuming that it works. And I'll give you some initial impressions as we roll forward. Here's the next question, now that we know where everybody's tuned in from, including Ohio. I don't think you can even say the word vagina in Ohio. I think that you can actually get thrown in prison for that. I was watching Lockup last week, and I'm pretty sure they had a whole wing dedicated to people who said that word that you shouldn't say. But I'm in Washington, out here in the Pacific Northwest, specifically in the Pacific Northwest. Next question I have for everybody who is watching this live is... Well, it wasn't going to ask if Wicket wanted to join me, and would you please quit licking my... You can see the top of his head, and now his nose. You just had to join... Who would like Diana to join us in this unboxing? Crap, he turns every time I said Mexico. I don't know why. Wicket, you may need to get off. Who wants to see Diana in this live unboxing of the Amazon Kindle Fire? I'm going to throw it out to the community. I'm going to let you decide whether Diana participates. Are you fine with that, honey?
Yeah,
Okay, so you decide by your votes, by your likes, the amount of likes we get will let me know, because you can like this video right now while it's playing live. Will let us know, really, if people want you to participate. Be a part of an unboxing, really. We shall see. So, the comments are saying, Belaba says, that's a weird handle, I don't know where they get this stuff. Faudi says, pretty please. Host Junkie says, yes.
I don't want to intrude.
Navi156 says, yes. Yes, she's amazing. Defo says, Carrie Stir. 59 likes. Wow, just by saying that. Thank you, 59. Honestly, I don't think they like you enough, honey.
Yeah.
I was expecting, like, somewhere near 100, but it's okay. You can sit this one out. Yeah. Don't even worry about it. But you do have just watch. Yeah, from there. I think you'll be fine over there, because I think they're being nice and everything. It's obvious that they don't really want you to be on here. Wicket, though, on the other hand, I think is going to be joining us for this unboxing.
He might get 100 likes.
Wicket might get 100 likes. I don't know. Maybe we push the envelope. Someone says this is the first time YouTube live video. Great. And I know other people are annoyed. Chris, just unbox the thing already. They complain, right? Well, you can skip to the point where I start unboxing it. What was that? Oh, people really want you, honey. Okay, why don't you join us?
Okay.
Why don't you join us? Go ahead. Wicket, you're going to have to move. Your voting allowed this to happen. As this is still in the box itself. We still have the Kindle Fire in the box. See, most people, when they do the unboxing, they just like, this is and I actually try to involve the community as I do this stuff. Let's see here. Shut up, Chris. Bring on the Lego Queen. Says Baggins 1. Honey, you heard him. You are now the Lego Queen. Here, you want to rip open this part here, honey? We can do the co-unboxing, and you can help by reading the comments too, as they kind of stream in. Okay, honey. There you go. I think you look good. There we go. Thank you. And now, we're just going to do the box fart. I guess, we pull. You got to be smarter than the box. Look at that. Look at that. Can't exactly fit it in a pocket necessarily. At least, I don't think any of my pockets, but looks okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Really. Looks like they've used all recyclable materials, which I do appreciate. Here's the charger. And a USB connector, and I think I can also use that charger for other USB devices. That's really it. That's it. That's about. Oh, and there's some instructions down here that say to learn more about your Kindle, select Kindle User's Guide on the home screen. So there we go. You want to go ahead and unwrap the cellophane there.
Nice.
Don't need the box anymore. Put that over there. So it's so exciting to be unboxing. Really, this is my first Android tablet, and yes, I do consider it Android. They have a marketplace and everything like that. Are you happy with it so far? Let's see here. All right, so to turn it on, we do what exactly? Well, it's weird. In the reflection, I see like weird little dots and lines on the screen.
I see that. That's neat.
Okay. Nice big brand on the back there. Maybe you shake it. On. Well, I wouldn't exactly give Amazon top points in the intuitiveness department, but oh wait, hang on, is that a button? That's a button. Okay, found it. Theoretically. Oh, okay, so it's green. There we go. Kindle Fire on the screen. Hopefully you guys can see that. Can you guys see that just fine as I try to reflect it so that you can see it? There we go. Kindle Fire. And you can see the camera's reflection. Booting up for the first time right here, live on YouTube. You are lucky, Chris. I think they're talking about us, honey.
Oh, okay. Are you sure it's not?
I'm confident it's not the Kindle. Because anybody can buy a Kindle, not anybody can date Diana.
Oh.
So it says 108, Friday, November 18th. 108?
That's not right.
Where the hell is this? This is tomorrow! I'm unboxing this live tomorrow! This is great. Let Wicket lick it. No, I don't think so. That's not going to be great there. So I thought intuitively, how would I unlock it? I would probably tap and drag this over. There we go. Welcome to Kindle Fire. Connect to a network. Live.perillo.com. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I would say that it seems pretty comfortable in terms of holding onto it and going and using my thumbs for the keyboard. It seems pretty intuitive. All right, taps seem fine. Oscar the Grouch. That's the password for my wireless network. And I was able to show the password too. It feels pretty good.
Yeah.
I like its soft edges. It's nothing too sharp, nothing really digging in. And quite honestly, I plan on using the Kindle Fire primarily as a content consumption device. I'm very happy with the iPad. This is not an iPad competitor. It's a very affordable tablet. Look at that. Hello, Christopher Perillo, because I already registered this with my Kindle account on Amazon. Says my Kindle account is registered. Please connect your Kindle to the provided AC adapter to ensure you have sufficient battery charge to complete the process. Oh, apparently it's updating. Can you pull that out, baby? And, throw it into the AC adapter that's... All right. Do you know where the AC adapter is? I keep them hidden. Otherwise, she'd be plugging things. Oh, honey, what happened to your hand? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was, honey, show them your hand. I don't, inflict any physical damage on her. She was testing makeup.
I was.
And I thought it looked like she had burned herself there. Are y'all concerned about Diana?
The worst one are the ones that are waterproof. They don't come off for days.
All right, let's plug her in. All right, she is plugged in, and the process is updating. It seems to have attracted a couple of fingerprints. That's fine, par for the course. Mm-hmm. See what kind of questions we have. Chris, see if it's indestructible. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Where are you running? Oh, the Kindle. I thought he was talking about Wicket. Wicket ran away. Why are you sitting on that side, honey?
I'm coming back.
People liked it. They liked it. They obviously liked the video. Thank you for liking the video. The fact that Diana and Wicket have joined us. Wicket, you need to. I'm going to throw him again.
Wicket doesn't want me to.
I'm gonna throw him again here. Let's see here. It's going to freeze. What's going to freeze? I don't know what's going to freeze. This is going to freeze. Let's hope not. So initial impressions. I gotta tell you, it's kind of jarring to see. You boot up for the first time. It says, "Hey, plug me in. I got to update." At least it should have warned you. I mean, it did say to plug in, but I don't know if the first time that I want to start using the device, it at least should have prompted me. Hey, there's a software update available. Mm-hmm. We know you just opened this and launched it for the first time. Would you like to download that software update now? It would allowed me to opt in. Just some finer points of really care and attention, I think. And I would really I would have liked to have seen that, really. And I think Amazon could have done a better job. But honestly, I think the screen it looks as sharp just at this distance as the iPad. Not as sharp as the iPhone 4 or 4S with the Retina display. I like the material that they used on the back plate because it's not attracting fingerprints. I like that. I like that a lot. The perimeter, however, does attract fingerprints much like the screen itself. I don't know if I'll go as far as to put a screen protector on there. Seems to be a bit thicker than the iPad, even the first iPad, or 1G. I can see that it's connected and charging. The power light is amber. What's the battery like? I don't really know because it told me to plug it in. I couldn't even tell. It doesn't even give me a battery indicator at this point. It just says welcome. Really jarring, though, to see that. It says getting started in 3 seconds or get started now. Uh-oh. That's a bad thing. I tapped it and the screen didn't register. I've heard other people had issues with it. It's not as responsive as Apple's screens have been with iOS. Kind of disappointing, but $200. I mean, I can watch all my episodes of Frasier because I'm an Amazon Prime member. I pay money to use Amazon Prime. Use it all the time. Mm-hmm. We use it. We love Amazon. We use it for just about everything that we buy online. When I tease a link off from something that we've featured on the show, it's typically to Amazon.com, since that's where a lot of people buy it. Light the Kindle on fire. No. But did you see where I lit the CD on fire in yesterday's TLDR episode? Oh, sweetheart, how could you sit down near a jackass?
Are they talking about you? Oh. He's not a jackass. That's not nice.
You're supposed to take pity on me and, like, kiss me and stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, feel better. But now that I prompted you, it, like, totally takes...
Doesn't count.
Yeah. I think the problem is that guy can't get a girlfriend. It's just a guess. I don't really... Did it come with a USB adapter? No, it just came with this AC adapter. Really, that had the USB connector. It looks like other USB connectors that I've seen, though, so it doesn't seem to be incredibly proprietary. Could your dog use it? Probably not. And it's still rebooting. This is taking a while.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, it's very reminiscent of Apple when it's rebooting. At least Apple gives you that progress indicator when it's installing an update there and shows you the Apple logo. But it's definitely rebooting. YouTube Live sucks. It lags like hell. Well, it seems to be okay. This got really awkward.
Because I kissed you?
I think so. Here, let's kiss him. How many other unboxings do you get to see a geek make out with a beauty queen? They're going to tune out now.
And no lipstick.
And no lipstick. So are you going to give some tips to the geeks' girlfriends out there? What lipstick are you using? Let's do...
it's actually a new one.
It's a new one?
Yeah, so...
And we're thinking of doing a haul. Was that right?
Yeah.
So apparently, what women who buy makeup do is they go out to a makeup store, and then they come back and do a video. And then now they're starting to do this with groceries.
Yeah,
grocery haul. We are going to have a grocery haul...
To see what we
video.
eat. To
see what... You want to know what we eat? I don't think anybody's going to tune in, hon.
I don't know.
Could my dog use it? I doubt it. Oh, wait, we're back! And now it's 5:16, so I think... Is that the time, right? Is that the right time? Why am I looking at your boobs? 5:16, yes, that is correct. I like doing it, that's why. Okay, so, let's go ahead and unlock it. Welcome! Here... What the hell kind of font is that? It's like a... It's a comic font.
That's
neat. Not Comic Sans MS. Diana likes it. I don't know. It's trying to be a little too playful. Welcome. Here are a few tips to get started with your Kindle Fire. Navigation bar. Tap on these categories to see different kinds of content. So right out of the reboot, it's telling you this was designed for content consumption. Okay? Not necessarily production. While production may happen with an app. There's no camera. Really. I can connect by way of Wi-Fi. So I can download things like magazines and books and reading apps. And yes, I can play games, but it's made for consumption, not production. You could likely buy something that would be similar in the price range that ran your own favorite version of Android that you can get running on a device. But honestly, I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to say it's not Comic Sans. This is definitely not Comic Sans. What about Diana unboxing? She did. We unboxed it together. She unzipped it and we pulled it out. There really wasn't much to unbox. Okay, so next, Carousel. Swipe through your recent books, music, videos, websites, and apps. Tap to open an item or favorites. Pin your favorite content here by pressing and holding an item to the carousel. So, honey, could you go ahead and hold that up? Make sure. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Sorry, I'm having to go back and forth between the various. That looks good. Okay. So now let's go ahead and tap next. See what it says?
Quick settings.
Oh, quick settings. So it's giving you a navigation. This is kind of nice. A tutorial. No one really wants to. Who looks at instruction manuals anymore? I don't think anybody does, really. So it's nice to get an overview, and I would have guessed that. You know, seeing a gear icon, that's settings, home icon. Tap here to quickly get to home. Okay, and hit close, and I think that's it. Really? Ooh! So it pulled in all of my Kindle books, including all my Star Wars books, the Oxford American Dictionary, some other book that I don't remember getting, The Art of War. Of course, everyone has to read that at some point in their life. A Kindle Fire manual right there, The Sayings of Confucius. And then I have a couple of apps down below. Pulse, Amazon, of course, the Amazon app, I mean, goes without saying, right? Or the Kindle Fire, or I'm sorry, the IMDb suddenly appeared. That was weird. Or Facebook. So I can go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and log into Facebook here. Honey, do you want to ask the audience questions and see how they respond while I log into Facebook? Chris, my college watches your TLD The Donkey Kong 543 says, Chris, my college watches your TLDR as soon as there's a new episode. Thank you! An entire college watches it.
Wow.
All of you have to watch it separately to drive up the views. Don't watch it as one. Watch it separately. So it looks like it's the mobile Facebook experience here, the mobile web experience. That's what I'm seeing here. So, honey, go ahead and ask them questions. If you can, as I log in, if I remember.
Or should I read their questions?
Or you can read their questions.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's got the Android autocomplete on the keyboard.
Ask us some questions.
Of course, you have to wait until it actually catches up. Oh, man. I tap period to hopefully pull up the .com like I can on iOS, and apparently you can't with this keyboard. But that's okay. It's a different experience. Well, everything seems fine so far, but I haven't really had a chance to use it. Is it going? I love you. Someone says I love you. Spectre Game Reviews. And I think they're talking to you.
They love me?
Yeah.
I love you too. Ask us some questions. Nobody has questions.
Nobody has questions for you. I think they're afraid to talk to girls,
No.
honestly. I think this is right. I just changed my password
somebody
today.
saw us at Bellevue Square. Or saw you.
Really? Confirmed. Do you want the browser? Yes, remember. I think that was the right login. Yep. Okay, name new device, because I have that set on Facebook. This is a security measure, by the way. I said it again. Someone watches, someone's our biggest fan. Angry Birds. I'm not going to spend money on Angry Birds here, because I've already paid for it on another device. Ooh, that was kind of quick. Look at that. So it snaps. There's not a smooth animation like you would have on iOS. Still, $200. You got to keep that in mind. It's kind of a budget tablet. Keep that in mind. This is the Kindle. I name all the devices. Fire. Go. Save device. And now I'll get a text message saying, hey, a new device logged in from to your Facebook account. Watch what happens on my iOS device here. This is a setting you can toggle on your own Facebook account, and I'd recommend it because then you would know every time something logs into your account, who's logging in where, etc. Well, we all know I haven't had a good run of luck with AT&T, but it should be texting me at some point in the near future. So there we go. Font looks good, clean. It's difficult to kind of hold it up. So Richard Darkless asks, is this tablet going to be yours or Chris's, Diana?
I think we'll share it, right?
Yep. No, this is meant to be shared. It's content. We use the iPad.
Yeah.
We have our own iPad.
Right.
Each one of us.
Mm-hmm.
We both have iPhones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need two Kindles in the house, really.
No.
It is a content consumption device, specifically. Okay, the animation's not as. Ooh, it's kind of dropping frames left and right.
Yeah.
$200. $200. Not bad. It really isn't bad. You can't compare this to an iPhone or an iPad. You just can't. For $200, it's I would say decent experience. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it over an iPad unless all someone wanted to do is digest content that they couldn't get on iOS or the iPad. But out of the box, is it heavier than the Kindle ebook reader? Oh yeah, by far. This has definitely got some heft to it. But again, I'm really excited about finally having an Android tablet, and I feel good about Amazon controlling the experience because that's what's been lacking a lot in the Android experience. Is no one's really taken direction. So I've got all of the content that I would want to read at my fingertips. Amazon knows how to do this stuff. So let's go home, books in there. Let's just go ahead and open up the Star Wars book. So it's got to re-download it to this device. Let's see how that looks. Highlighting. Haven't gotten that far yet, James Sharpshooter, but I will get there. Okay, Matt Dunner's asking. Did you see that, honey?
I didn't.
Matt was asking a question. Would you still love me if I was bald?
Yes.
Jokes aside, what do you think about the SOPA law that Congress is trying to pass? You saw the TLDR. We mentioned it in the TLDR episode from yesterday, dude. Like, all the information's there. Already shared the information. Here we go. So, Star Wars. Gonna tap that new. Taking a few taps. Okay. Reading the books. Okay. Everything seems okay. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say that flipping back and forth between pages, again, it's losing some frames. It's not as fluid as it could be. Wait, what thing can I get on this that I can't on an iPad? Amazon content. So, I'm a Prime member. How do I get home? Oh, I see. There's no physical home button, so you have to tap the screen in order to pull up the home button. It's a little weird, but It'll take some getting used to. Everything's different. Got a little search option at the top. That is nice. Let's go ahead and look at video, because we can get Amazon's on-demand stuff. Mm-hmm. I love Frasier. I watch it every night. Movies from $2.99. That's pretty good. $2.99.
That is really good.
I think that beats iTunes pricing. Yeah. Actually, for on-demand, that's Horrible Bosses on here for $2.99.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty. That I would. Mm-hmm. You gotta think. I mean, it's not an amazing screen necessarily. I don't know if I can output this to HDMI at this point. TV shows from $2.99. Where's the free stuff though? They don't really put. Oh, Amazon Prime includes thousands of videos. Although getting to that, all the Prime. Okay, search video star. Frasier. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and load Frasier season 1, 2, and 4. Where's the other seasons? Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Select is very odd. So it's taking some getting used to the nuances. There's all the Frasiers. Okay, so let's open up the Frasier and do the first episode. Frasier takes a few taps to get in there, but it's fast. Mm-hmm. You gotta admit it is fast. I just wouldn't say that it's fluid in terms of what's going on. So it's a bit jarring, and I was expecting to tilt it that way. Okay, there we go. It wanted to go the other way initially. Loaded it pretty quick. There's the volume. No physical volume buttons, by the way. So let's see here. What do you think on it? The video quality. Let's look at the.
You follow her to work. You eavesdrop on her calls.
It's quick. It's fast. I gotta tell you, it's to get to the content pretty quick. It's easy to find the content that you're looking for. Some navigation. The nuances may take some getting used to. You got the options to change brightness in a software control. As well as other options like sounds, display, security, applications. You can change the brightness and output. AV output, I do not see anything else for output. There's likely at some point going to be an adapter if there isn't already. We really don't beam a lot. We use AirPlay on iOS to beam Netflix movies to the TV using our Apple TV, and that's a very affordable. Hey, Witty Reviews is from Antarctica. That's cool. Wow. So I gotta tell you. All right, let's open the web. There we go. Web makes sense. Oh, I see. So it just Facebook wasn't an app. It dropped us in. That's why I said it looks like the web app. That's why. So let's go ahead and hit plus. Let's see here. Where should we go, guys? What website should we go to, honey? They've got a lot of bookmarks here. What's your favorite website? I like Locker Gnome. Really?
Yes.
You like my website?
You read my mind.
I know. Gosh, I'm glad you said that. So let's load up Locker Gnome. There we go. Look at that. Locker Gnome came up as a top search. Yay. LockerGnome.com. Let's see how she goes. Okay. Christopher's second Kindle. Apparently I need to rename this Kindle, but it pulls in that thing. Yeah, loaded up pretty quick. Double tap to zoom in and out. Not as in... Ooh. But you can still do that. It lags a tiny bit. How to use a teleprompter for podcasting. $200, dude. Mm-hmm. This is a pretty good tablet for $200. Just like right off, as I'm thinking and just feeling it. Not amazing, but pretty darn good for $200. Why would you get this over, say, the iPad? You didn't have as much money to spend. Really, it comes down to budget. Again, my experience, I would have no problem in recommending this with the caveats. It is a content consumption device. It's a slightly immature version of Android, a bit out of date, but it's workable. It's usable. It's certainly potentially going to be a good first tablet for somebody. $200. How's the email experience? I've not tried it. I'm not going to connect my account right now. I've heard it's relatively lackluster, but $200. I keep going back to that because that's really, Amazon's got an amazing array of content. They have a growing amount of apps that you would be able to download and connect. Let's see here. What do I have? Audible. I don't really care about it. Words with Friends. That's a default app. Pandora. Facebook, which really isn't an app. A few other apps that I could, of course, buy. Oh, Quick Office. Does that come with it here? Let's see here. License. Oh, I think Quick Office comes with it. That's kind of nice. Look at that. There's something that an iPad doesn't come with. It's really a different class of tablet. Maybe future versions will have a camera at some point, but I don't see Amazon shipping a Kindle Fire over the $200 price point. Graphics seem fine, just as a content consumption device. If you are... Ooh, it's kind of janky. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A little weird. Like I said, it's a little immature. Mm-hmm. It's calling me names and everything. It really needs to kind of grow up a bit. Docs. What's in docs? Oh, so there's the various PDFs. Video. Yeah, I think the video consumption, that's really nice. It's really nice to have Amazon content here. And I think that's a big selling point. If you are a Prime member, didn't go to school today just for this, lol.
Wow.
Dude. It's exciting. I wouldn't say it's that exciting. Not a replacement for an iPad. Should not be compared to the iPad directly. You can compare feature for feature. Oh, yeah, look at that. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Season 1. I love Deep Space Nine. DS9 was one of my favorite series from Star Trek. I think I was the only one, too. Are you getting your wine, honey? Are the graphics okay? They seem fine, dude. Amazon Prime, $0. Oh. This is pretty cool. And it's quick to get to the content. It's easy to get the content. And I've got to be careful about broadcasting the image because I don't own the rights to this, and I don't want Paramount to get mad. But I mean, the quality I would say is perfectly watchable. It looks a little, and it could be the quality of the video, but it's not. The text isn't very smooth. You see how you can see kind of.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say it's as sharp as the iPad, but certainly in the same relative class. Text is a little Locutus. That's Captain Jean-Luc Picard. That's Captain Sisko. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's watchable. It's interlaced, but watchable. They need to do some de-interlacing with the video, I think. They need to do some optimization, I believe, with some of the content that they have. Flash. I don't care. I honestly, the only people I meet that care about Flash are geeks.
Flash is dead.
Flash is dead, and it's going to hell. Future of the Flash on the mobile platform is in the Air platform specifically, and or I guess more to the point, and that's fine. I love what Air has been on the desktop. So initial impressions, I would say, are largely positive. Mm-hmm. I'd say if you have $200 to spend and you wanted to get an Android tablet that is capable of running Android apps, at least through Amazon's App Store, and you're an Amazon Prime member. I'm trying to think of all the positives. Mm-hmm. This is it's a great place to start. One-click settings. Oh, look at that. One-click purchasing. I don't want that. Oh. That kind of scares me. So you can it's like click. Oh yeah. All of a sudden, all these Lego things in my list. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll buy that. Click, 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 click. I got an $8,000 bill. Official Kindle Fire 2-year protection plan. It'll be fine. Kindle Fire leather cover. Boy, they're trying to upsell you right away. Kindle Fire anti-glare screen protector.
What about heat problems?
New for you. Heat. Yeah, it is warming up. It's warm. Feel that, honey. But it is charging.
Right.
Admittedly, it is charging.
It is.
Prime membership is $80. But here's the thing. We buy stuff on Amazon all the time. Mm-hmm. We could either pay $20 for shipping and handling or get it free. And that adds up. And in many ways, it pays for itself if you use Amazon as a primary delivery vehicle.
Right.
So, what are your thoughts? As someone who's not a geek, not technical at all, what are your thoughts and just kind of play around with it, this browsing experience? What do you think?
It's nice. I mean, I think you get what you pay for. If $200, it's not an iPad, but...
Right. You get what you pay for.
Right.
And I think it's fine. I mean, this is the first Android product that I've purchased. Mm-hmm. Largely because I want the vetting process, and the fact that Amazon provides that makes me feel confident this is going to be around for a while. I mean, I find it,
so
very small,
fitting your purse.
Right.
My purse.
Now, do you feel that it's lacking because it doesn't have a camera?
I guess so. I don't really use the camera on my iPad so much.
Right.
So.
Oh, I see. That's the funny thing is I hardly ever use it.
Yeah. But it is nice.
Does it scratch your balls for you? Yeah, it does okay.
It does.
It's okay. I think it scratches balls better than an iPad.
And warms them up.
And warms actually. You're right.
Yeah.
I do feel toasty.
Perfect for winter.
Very perfect for winter. So there you go. Thank you for Diana mentions heat issues, and she's not a geek. Yeah, but you can feel the heat emanating from the product itself.
I like the small though. It's small.
Will you be getting a honeycomb tablet? Probably not. $200 is my. I've said this before. That for me, it's buy territory, and the fact that Amazon puts its name behind it makes me feel like, yeah, I'm buying into something good. Beyond $200, I'm like, I'll wait. One of the reasons why I wanted the touchpad is when it dropped in price, $99. I'm like, oh yeah, that's impulse buy, and then I couldn't get one. $200 is impulse buy for me. Otherwise, I'm not gonna spend a lot of money on it. But looks to be a pretty decent content consumption device. It will probably sit downstairs. In our den.
I like having these for when guests come over, so they don't touch our iPads.
Yeah, so hey, you need to get on the web? There you go. Get on the web here. That's a perfect way of doing it. Let's see here. Lol, haha, UE. Hi, Diana says Dumbo354.
Hi, Dumbo.
Hope that's not his real name. Let's see here. Thank you, everybody, for the likes. Look at that. We skyrocketed in likes.
Oh, yeah.
You can like this video right now. Thank you for doing that. We really appreciate this. This is like, I wish I could find a sponsor because I'd love to give some of these away. I mean, I'd break the bank. I mean, iPads are a bit pricey to do that with, without a sponsor. But it's going to take some exploration. But my initial impressions, for $200, I'm positive.
Right.
$300, I'd be like, $400, I'd be like, I've got to get a refund. $500, forget about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
yeah.
If Amazon did the right thing, they priced it right, they've done it exactly what they've needed to do for version 1.0. They need to do a lot more optimization, though, specifically with the smoothness in the web browser. This web browser is really, look at that, it's kind of jumpy and, I could not use that as my primary tablet web browser. That's me. The iPad has spoiled me for touch experiences with the web browser. I have yet to see a single Android device that has a smooth web browsing experience. But I know I'm going to be using this. I'll probably be using it to watch Frasier. I'll probably have it I'll have it set here and just press Frasier and then just watch the episodes like right here. Rich. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Come here. Oh, yeah, you can use the guest tablet. You probably have over 9,000 devices at your place. It's a meme when they do that. Over 9,000. Look at the camera and yell over 9,000.
What?
Do it. They'll like it. They'll freak out. Watch. They'll say, "Yeah, do it." Say yell over 9,000.
Over 9,000.
High five. All right. Do you like Mudkips?
Yes, I love Mudkips.
See? I'm getting her trained there. Yeah, so Kindle Fire, newsstand, books, music, video, docs, apps. Weird janky stuff happening. The screen just, it flashes. Got some optimizations to do there, Bezos. I would like to see a smoother animation when I tilt the screen instead of a jarring flip. I said that, about every device I pick up. I wanted this to be nice, even for $200, See here. Should I get a refreshed iPad from Apple to save money on one? Yeah, why not? If you want the iPad, go for an iPad. Do not expect this to be an iPad killer or a replacement on any level. If you had a choice between a Kindle Fire and an iPad 1, first generation, and maybe a used one, that's tough. That's a tough call. I like the iPad. Love the iPad. Still version 1.0 or 2.0. Depends. If you want the prime content on Amazon and you do a lot of video on demand, I honestly, I think we're going to be watching a few of the videos here because we usually use Redbox when we rent videos. And that's like $1. And sometimes they even, they gave it to us for free the other day because it was a coupon.
Yeah.
But movies from $2.99. Oh, hang on. Let's see what this, we wanted to see, what movie, well, let's see Thor. We watched that for $1. See how much that costs. Oh, 99 cents?
Oh, wow.
That's like, okay, dude.
That's Redbox.
This is the number one reason that you would get a Kindle Fire is because you watch movies. The only problem that I see is I don't know if I have the ability to broadcast this onto the big screen. But that's, that's a movie that we could rent for 99 cents at Bridesmaid. There's another one that we watched, Bridesmaid, $3.99. See, that's pricier. So if they can match what Redbox delivers, it would be better. But there may be some good bargains in here. The Transformers movie, which I can't imagine watching on this screen, $2. So it would be better to even a 24-hour rental, a HD rental is $2.99. You'd be better off going to a Redbox if you had that and get it for $1 or $1.50 or whatever they're going at. What do Wicket and Pixie think of the Kindle Fire? What do you guys think?
I know Wicket likes it.
Wicket likes it. He loves it. He loves Android. We've established this a while ago. Initial impressions are, I would say, positive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's going to replace anything that we currently have. I think it's just going to augment. It's going to be fun to finally have the ability to download apps for Android, at least through Amazon's marketplace, and I'm fine with that. I have no problem going through, a gatekeeper. Some people do. I don't know if I'm going to buy too many apps on the Kindle Fire, unless I can't get them anywhere else. And I don't really I see Tetris, but I already have that in iOS, so why would I buy it again? I see Mahjong. I already have that. I have Scrabble. I have a lot of these apps already, so I don't think I'm going to be buying too many apps for Android. Whoa! Did you see that? It was scrolling up, and I tried stopping it, and then I let go, and it kept going. Yeah. Got some bugs to kind of flesh out there. I don't know if they're necessarily thinking UI number 1. Then again, look at Amazon.com. See here. I'm just looking at. They've got a wealth of apps. I think, and they'll grow. Certainly, Trillions available for free. Don't know if I'd use this as a Prime IM client, but okay, not bad. Cool. Oh, the Yahoo app. You use Yahoo. That's free, and it's got 1 star. Does Locker Gnome have a Google Plus page? Yes, it does. It absolutely does. Pixie does not like it. Yes. Can I plug headphones into it? Yeah, right there. I was like, they'd be crazy not to have that option. Hello from Australia. How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? I think that's innuendo. And you know what? You can stick it in your innuendo. Let me try it again. Rewind. And you know what? You can stick it innuendo. Well, I think we've said it all. We've played with it, given some initial impressions, some thoughts. Had some interaction with chat. And we're good? Mm-hmm. You want to wrap this up and start recording the next episode of TLDR?
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, for commenting and watching. Thank you for liking this video. Certainly do appreciate the likes that we get from your direction, when we do any kind of live event on YouTube. Really not much else to say, about this at this point in time. I think we all know what it is, what it can provide. I believe it's already been rooted. The Guinea Finia had asked if it would be rooted, and I believe it's already happened. I don't know if I'm going to go that far. I don't need it to do anything more at this point than it does right now. I'm trying to get to the home button. It's a bit of a challenge. A lot of mispresses trying to get to the home button. See, I'm trying to press a blank space to get to home because I can't get... Unless I am home. Oh, yeah. See, I have no idea that I'm home. Okay, I'm home. Boy, I'm really home. See here. No, stay. No, I can't. Hello, Chris. Did you tell Diana about us last night?
Is there something I should know?
There's nothing you should know. We met by way of YouTube, though, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you for classing up this unboxing.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you everybody for tuning in. And like I said, I always appreciate the likes, the shares, the reshares, the blogs, the reblogs, the pluses, the whatever you might do. I got to record the next TLDR episode footage so we can get that put together and out the gate. Hopefully everybody's enjoying that. We're taking a completely different direction with it because we have to. We really have no choice. And with that, I think I've said everything. I'd be shocked if anybody... Okay, this is gonna be the test. We got to think of a unique word. If you made it through this entire unboxing video without having watched it live, so you didn't watch it live, and I appreciate you watching it live and commenting. If you watched to this point, the key word that you can leave in a comment is... Think of a word.
Buffonda.
Buffonda?
I don't know.
Is that a word? Buffonda. Buffonda is the word to type in so that we know that people who've been watching this after it's been recorded have watched it after it was live. Buffonda. And...
You can spell it however you want.
You can spell it however you want. And a definition. Define the word buffonda.
Yes.
Isn't that like a hairstyle? The buffonda?
I don't really know.
Oh.
I just know it's in my vocabulary for some reason.
So, there we go. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Feel free to follow me wherever. Feel free to comment. Feel free to like, thumbs up, share, as I said before. Twitter, Facebook, Google+. Oh, there's the Facebook security message. Kindle Fire logged into your Facebook account at that time. So I told you that. Well, now it popped out, but that was the message. And I think that's it. So I guess I'm going to stop broadcasting.